What's going on, guys? Kimchi Cowboy here. Today we're going to be talking about why I sold one of my old handguns, why I picked up this, which is the Staccato P. It is their newer version. I also went ahead, picked up a Trijicon RMR Type 2, an X300 for this, not the turbo version. Why did I get rid of the XL, P365 6-hour XL? Well, honestly, I thought I would carry it more often, being it's a subcompact handgun, smaller in size, a little easier to conceal, a little easier to carry. But I honestly found even in summer months when I thought I would carry it more, I didn't. I still opted for the M18. I still opted for my Glock 19. I did not shoot the XL that well, and I did not want to carry a handgun that I'm not very comfortable shooting with. I had that whole issue with Hollow Sun. I had to send out the red dot, so that was a couple months of it being on downtime. And I honestly didn't really put that many rounds through it. I think maybe 1,000, 1,005, if that. I mean, rarely shot it. The only time I really ever used it was the first couple months that I owned it. And then after that, the only time I really shot it was during my standard drills every month. And if you count that up, that's 3 shots. And then 6 shots. So 10 times at the range, basically a month shot it. So didn't shoot it that often. So I threw it up on some websites for sale, and actually a guy through a buddy I met, he went ahead and bought it. So sold the XL, Hollow Sun 407K X2, T-Rex arms holster, 6 magazines, 4 of those being extended. I think I went ahead and sold it to him for $700. So yeah, he got a good price on it, but with that money, I was able to go ahead and pick up this. I always knew I wanted another handgun. What it was undefined. Maybe a Glock 17, maybe an FN, try one of those out, a Beretta, CZ, mechanic. I mean, there's lots of handguns. Probably will own more, but ever since seeing a Staccato, ever since I watched some reviews on them, and also I had the 1911 and 45, the Springfield operator. At that point though, when I had the 45, I was like, I don't really think I like 1911s. Well, this one's a double stack. Okay, so you get the modern capacity. And also another thing is this is made in Texas, whatever. But after also looking at Nighthawks through my buddy Sean, something just clicked. Something about seeing them really brought back that nostalgia of wanting a 1911. I also wanted to see what all the hype was about. The 2011 hype is legit. Probably only shot about 100 rounds through this thing, and definitely want to get out there and do more. But we have a little bit of a caveat, or a curveball, or a stoppage in me using it. So I was going ahead to install the Trijicon RMR. I took off this front screw post, and I was about to remove the second one, and the Allen key they provided was going in, but it wasn't sitting. It was just spinning freely. So I went ahead, got a flashlight, looked down in here. Lo and behold, it's already stripped. So I tried twice. After that, I was like, I'm not making it worse, I'm done. So I looked it up on Reddit, on some forums. One, the Loctite they use on here is crazy. People have to heat it up. It's red Loctite, I believe. And then 2 is people have had straight from Staccato, that Staccato factory has stripped when they installed this screw. Kind of a big bummer, especially for the price tag you pay for this. You would think, 1, they're not going to Loctite and torque down this rear screw like crazy, and 2, they're not going to strip it. That's a huge bummer. I sent a warranty claim to Staccato. I have not heard back. Sent that on Wednesday. Today is Saturday. Giving them grace. Give them 2-3 business days. Hopefully they email me back on Monday. Hopefully also, since they are in Texas, I could probably just drive there and maybe get it done same day. If not, one good thing is people say Staccato warranty turnaround time is about 2 weeks. So yeah, we'll be curious to see how this conceal carries. The magwell, the flared magwell, is quite big. It is heavy. It's not much different in size compared to the 17. My Glock 19 in length. So concealed carrying it, we'll see. But want to go back out, want to shoot it. The trigger is amazing. I mean, the reset on this thing, you guys can hear. And then, see if I can show you guys on camera. But you guys should probably have seen plenty of staccato videos. That reset though is just crazy. The trigger is very crisp. I would like to shoot this more as is right now with irons, but the irons are off a little bit, and I don't really feel like taking the precision tool and knocking it around trying to figure out how to adjust. So I don't know, maybe I'll take it out over Thanksgiving break and give it a go if Staccato hasn't emailed me back. But hopefully the next time you see this, it will be in its final form. Like I said, X300 Ultra. The reason I went with that instead of the turbo has more of a solid beam, and I feel like the Ultra has a much better throw. So lighting up rooms, I think that's more of a must than having to throw out a really tight beam long distance. I think that turbo fits more of a rifle platform. And then the reason I went with an RMR compared to, like, say, Hollow Sun or anything like that, well, you're already paying a hefty price tag for this. Might as well go with one of the best red dot sights on the market. Tried and true. This thing is a tank. People have dropped it, ran over it, and it just seems to hold up. Reason I went with this instead of the SRO too, the SRO is a little more flimsy, a little more prone to breaking, also a little bit bigger with that huge circle, but this is the 3.25 MOA. This is also in red. And I just think this looks a lot better on a Staccato than a Hollow Sun or anything like that. So right here, that's what it's gonna look like. Super excited to run it. And also another thing was Trijicon was running a $100 rebate. So might as well save a little money there. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys will see more of this in the future. Hopefully you will see it in its final form running flawlessly. One thing I have heard is you need to keep this gun lubed. I have not lubed it yet. I don't think I will until next time out and I finish that range trip. But we will see how this thing does in the future. We'll be excited to run all the drills with it. I want to run the tier 1 777 or whatever their circle drill is. I want to run the T-Rex Arms Course of Fire, Bill drill, Bear Solutions, all the drills that I've run. I want to run it with this and see how I stack up with it. But anyways, guys, this is my Staccato P 2011. Super excited to finally have this in the collection. And we will see in the future if this thing lives up to the hype. I will make a video showcasing if it does live up to the hype or if it's just an influencer handgun, influencer meaning YouTube and Instagram, if it is all just for clout. But my initial impressions is no, it is not just for clout. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Like, subscribe if you're new here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Sorry if I sound nasally, I am under the weather. Take care.